Everybody, this is a walk and talk from the Royal Hampton Court Palace, close to where I live. I'm back in the UK after spending a few weeks in Korea, and it's Easter weekend, so happy Easter for you if you are spending any time with activities related to that. I hope you have a great weekend. If you're just getting time off work, well, that's also a good thing. I've come to immerse myself in some of the nature here. This is the Hampton Court Palace. Right at the end of this stretch of water, you can find the Hampton Court Palace, made famous by Henry VIII, of course, with all his wives. And I actually did watch The Other Boleyn Girl, the movie featuring Natalie Portman, Eric Bana and Scarlett Johansson on the plane, and it was absolutely fascinating because of all the drama that happened 500 years ago in this palace right here. And I've come to this natural immersion, a bit of greenery. Let me do a just quick 360 for you to show you what the view looks like here. All around me, hardly a person to be seen. It's absolutely fantastic. Because my message today on my walk and talk is all about having impact but not leaving a mark. And I mean a mark in a negative sense. You know, we all want to have an impact, we all want to create some legacy, but we should also try not to leave waste and destruction along the way. For one of the things, for example, having been back in Korea, is on a very kind of day-to-day use is the use of single-use plastics. There was, it's much easier to go to a convenience store there and you find yourself using cans, and plastic bottles a lot more just because of the way that things are. There's not necessarily the infrastructure for refilling water bottles, etc., etc. So, environmentally, try to reduce the impact you have. Also, in a psychological and work aspect, do you need to send that message to your colleague in the evening or out of hours or on the weekend? Does it make a difference? Will it actually make it worthwhile to send them something when it's not really inappropriate? Do you need to say that thing to that person? Maybe they already know that they were not quite the best performance in their last project. Do they need to be told? I think there's many ways and means in which you can use tools these days to help improve communication better so that people are not so negatively affected. And I think also generally we need to think about more how the impact that we're having on the world. If you look at me in this world, then all of a sudden I feel like a very small person. But collectively, as the wind gets up now and it's probably getting a bit noisy on the microphone, collectively we as humans have a massive impact on this world. So my short and simple message for you today is try to have the best positive impact that you can have on the world, whether that is physically, whether that is psychologically and in a intangible way with regards to people. Try to be the best impact in the world that you can. And I think if we all just try a little bit harder, perhaps using the simple doing a one good deed every day type of mantra, then maybe the world would just be a little bit of a better place. That's me having some positivity from the UK. Great to be back, and looking forward to making more walk and talks posts for you very soon. Take care, all the best.